Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the MilkMen podcast. This is episode 32, and we're going to be talking about a few interesting topics such as movies, video games, anime, music, and more. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce our other milkmen here tonight. As always, we have Josh.
What up?
We have Joe.
Jesus.
Present.
We have Andy on the phone.
What's up?
What's that?
And of course, I'm here, Cody, aka the Milkman himself. And we also have our own special true guest, James, in person, not on the phone.
It's gonna be awesome.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Alright. And we're here to give you a fresh delivery of content.
That's right.
Alright. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen?
What's up?
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing amazing. We also have two backseat kind of guests with us tonight. We have James's wife, Jay.
Hello.
And my girlfriend, Tara.
Hey.
Alright, so we're going to start off with... Alright, this is going to be a great one. So, guys, listen, I'm going to be honest with everybody. As I said before the podcast, there's not a lot of topics tonight. But we...
I told you, I'm prepared. I got this.
Yeah. He's ready. We have James in control of the soundboard since Andy is on the phone.
Yeah, he's been
And
practicing.
it's already
in the mirror.
been a mess. So I kind of regret it instantly.
The deal.
So I'm going to list off some of the topics that we can talk about for now. One of the things is the new Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, as we just watched. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be fantastic.
It's going to be amazing. First of all, we just had a refresher in our brains. Listen, that movie is going to be amazing.
Yep.
I've already said I'm going to see this movie at least 5 to 10 times the first day.
This is gonna be.
I don't think I have the amount.
I have so much energy to do that. You have no idea.
This is gonna be
I don't think I have
the
the
movie
money
theater.
to pay for that many
The
tickets.
moment they see Cody walk
I'll
in,
make
this is
money.
gonna be
I'll
the
make
movie
money appear out
theater.
of thin air.
As soon as Cody walks in, this is the movie theater.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I'm gonna have the popcorn bucket.
It's the 6th time being here. Move on. Go home.
You guys never snuck into movies as kids? We'll
Oh,
just
fuck
sneak
yeah.
in
We
over
used to
and
movie
over and
hop.
over
See,
again.
We
I
used
think
to
it's
movie
so
hop.
much easier to do now because on the app, like on the AMC app, it tells you the theater and like the time
Really?
and all that stuff. So
And without little people are ever there.
literally, it's just like,
Dude,
oh, I
that's
could
crazy. I
walk
never
in.
thought about that.
That's
But, like,
crazy.
I mean,
Yeah,
after the 6th time, I think they would just let you in.
Yeah.
They'd be
You
like,
live here
hey,
This
now.
guy just lives here
You
now.
live here now.
He must have moved in next door. I don't know.
He must work here or
Like
something.
we used to
I don't
movie
know.
hop all the time. We used to go see like when like the first couple of first 5 or 6 Fast and Furiouses were out. Like that's when we would go movie hop like all the time. I think we saw like 5 movies in a day once. Like we just movie hopped all day.
Yeah,
That
you
was our
fucked up
plan.
already. You
was
fucked-
great.
You didn't go around the room asking if you did anything new. You just hopped
That-
right into it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I did do that.
Oh well, it's all good.
No, so yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Sorry, we got sidetracked by Deadpool and Wolverine. Sorry, I
You
got
got
really-
sidetracked by
Yeah,
that.
you got
I love it so
sidetracked.
much.
Already great.
You.
Alright, so
excited as
as
you are,
usual,
but there's a
we'll go around the
chain
room.
here.
We'll go around the room and see what's new and what's good with the week. So Josh, hit me, man.
Are you
What's- Besides
well,
the fact that you have no wisdom teeth.
yeah. So I had my wisdom removed. I had it for 29 years. No more wisdom for me.
Can't lose what you never had.
But regardless of that, got me good. Fucking, I wish I had a flip flop right now, or a loafer. But I've been watching Fallout. I started that. I'm on episode 3. I know you've only watched the first episode.
Yeah, like I said, I've only watched the first episode.
You guys haven't really
I
watched
really
it.
want
You should.
I
You
really
should
wanna
watch
watch
it.
it.
It's so good.
It's good, Andy.
It's so yeah, Andy's right about I think where I am. Right? You're on episode 2.
No,
he's
because
I've been up here and I
balls
have
deep
time
in
to watch it.
Okay.
My dumbass is on like episode 6.
Okay,
I
okay,
only have
okay.
2 episodes left.
Is
Yeah,
it good
I'm
as fuck,
excited.
Andy?
Honestly, Jesus Christ, that's what I was gonna talk about.
Alright, so
enjoyed the
we'll
hell out
wait.
of it. It's
We'll
made me
wait.
want
I
to go
guess
back into
it's-
Fallout.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back to it then.
Yeah. 'Cause
I figured we would.
It's a really solid thing. But I got to say that with the Fallout series, now I never played the games. I wasn't really a big fan. I played Fallout 3, I think, at a friend's house like forever ago, and it just wasn't for me. Unfortunately, I didn't really care for it. I liked the story. I liked the view of what I was seeing. I just didn't like the gameplay. I liked the story, and oh no, I can't. That's too much suck for me. Thank you though.
Wow.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I love the show. The show's got plenty of lore in it, and with all the little tidbits that have been coming out from online and stuff that are like, oh, these are the things that are pointing to the games and stuff, so you can kind of just look at what's online without spoiling anything. Like there's like the cigarette packs, the sodas, the Nuka-Cola, like all that.
Yeah, like the little Easter eggs and stuff that are throughout the show that a lot of people.
All the merchandise that were in the game, like all the merchandise and all the products that were in the game, are actually in the show.
Yep. Yep. It's very, very cool. Also, I love his the ghoul. I love his bullets.
Walter Goggins.
He's also absolutely amazing. I still have to figure. I can't wait to see how he stays alive.
I know. I'll keep it shut.
Yeah, you better keep it shut. I'll drive the fuck up there and kick your ass.
It's actually so because it's actually an item in the game.
Okay.
That you use to help yourself for
let it out.
Gotcha.
Gary, I bet you I know exactly what it is.
Well, probably, but I don't. So shut the fuck up.
Tell him.
That's cool.
They don't actually say the name though. You know what I mean? They don't say the name of the product, but it is what the product is.
You see it, and that's what it is.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's like, oh, I know what that is.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's
good.
cool.
Yeah, it only helps
Makes
you
it
play
all.
the game.
It's good.
Yeah. That's cool. So I'm really excited to continue that.
Yeah, same here. I really do. I think I just want to take a day where I can binge it.
Yeah, really. Honestly, that's what I really want to do, but I gotta
binge
wait. I just waiting it up.
I think I might do that this week, and there's a couple of shows.
Honestly, out of a rating for the show, I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10.
I agree, and I'm only 3 episodes deep.
Yeah, all right.
Like, that's fucking awesome. I'm not even as deep as the deepest vault.
Yeah, all right. Joe Poppy.
Bro, I haven't seen shit this whole week.
Another one.
I played Xbox. That's all I did.
That was a little late.
So you
Shut up, bitch.
complain that whole time about doing what's new, and you have nothing new.
That hurt your feelings?
No.
Come on,
Does it
Joe.
My
annoy
pride.
you?
It hurt my
You
pride.
talked about your new chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, I can't talk about it because apparently it's spoiler.
Oh.
When it's not
Well,
really.
that was last week, Joe. This is a different week.
Yeah, I know. I got a new chapter this week. Our main character, I got the English now. I understood. Sugino opens his domain and Yuji uses a new simple domain, Shadow Style, and forces Sugino's domain to be a closed one, so it only has 99 seconds to stay in that formation until it's destroyed. Survives the 99 seconds, and Sugino's already playing with fucking fire with the fire hands that he used against another cursed spirit.
And Sukino's the twin.
Yeah.
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 Well, Yuji's the twin, but Sukino's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how it ended. It's like,
Sorry.
oh, damn. Then I'm watching a new anime called Newgate.
Okay.
It's, first of all, it makes fun of SAO in the beginning. Hardcore. They're like, oh, it's a death trap game, and you have to kill the final boss to escape it, and if you die in game, you die in real life. And I'm like, oh, alright. Guy kills the boss, and he's sitting there, and he's going through the player list of who's making sure everybody leaves. Everybody's leaving. He's last to log out. Goes to log out, gets teleported 500 years in the future of this game. So I'm like, alright, so it's a game trap isekai. Cool. 500 years, can't even log out anymore.
Oh, we definitely need to talk about Kaiju number 8.
I was gonna say that's something new that I
Yeah, dude, that second episode was so fucking good.
No. Solo level.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
past that.
we already finished that shit.
You're like
Don't be
a
a
whole
bitch.
week behind.
What do you want from me?
It says he's got a lot from like a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man falling behind back there. Sorry, Poppy.
All right, Andy, what do you got?
All right, Andy, what's new with you, big boy?
Well, I'm gonna bounce off the Fallout.
I didn't mean to hit that one. I meant to scroll.
Fallout was, like I said, the one thing I watched this week. It's what I spent most of my time doing when I had time to do it. Definitely, like I said, recommend it to anybody who wants to watch something that's into the game or whatnot. Because even if you're not, it's like if you're into sci-fi or like that apocalypse kind of now like thing, you would really enjoy the show.
I think the one thing that I love about Fallout is how mind-blowing it is to think that this all happened in 2077 and thinking of 2024 and how everything looks now.
Did they have a set year that?
Well, 2077 or 2076 is when
Well,
the bomb dropped somewhere in there.
They talk about when the Fallout happened.
Yeah.
I think that was like
It's been a long fucking time
2077.
since
Yeah, I think it was
played a Fallout.
2077.
So they do
But
establish like a good.
This takes
timeline of
place
when it
like
starts.
200
Yes.
years
And
after
it's right. It's the same thing with the games too. It's 2077. So like everything
Okay.
is 100%.
I wasn't sure if that was the same thing for the game
Yep,
either.
it's 100% fucking canon.
But like I said, the show shows 200 years later.
Yeah,
That's what the
it's
show
like
shows.
213 years later or some shit like that. It's
Right.
fucking nuts.
Something
You're just
that,
like,
because
but it
you find out
surpasses.
about
It
all the
surpasses
vaults.
pretty much all of the games for the most part.
Yeah, and that's another thing that Fallout was good for is that it doesn't even need to necessarily be a part of any of the games. It is its own.
Yeah,
thing.
well,
it could
it's
be
a
its
different
own
vault.
Vault.
Right, well, that's
Somewhere
what
else
it
in
is.
Bumfuck Egypt.
It's about
The
Vault
difference
33 in
with this one-
California.
Exactly.
And
So
I had no idea that
Yeah.
some vaults were actually
Bitch.
connected to other vaults.
Huh?
Yes,
no,
that's exactly what I was going to say.
Cotton candy
Most
grapes.
Most of the games,
Cotton
most of the
candy
games,
grapes.
know
There's
the
3
vaults
left.
are
Yeah.
connected.
Like I do know that the vaults were used as some
God
vaults
damn,
were used as
glass plate.
social experimentations because I was watching a video on the
Glass
lore and I was like, yo,
Yeah,
this
don't
is
drop
like
it.
some
Okay.
fucked up
They were
shit.
used
Because they would
all
like
for
have
experiments.
like
Jesus
separate,
has
like they
got
would
it.
have
He'll
them
make
like
it float.
segregated in a way, like they're like blue
I
team
bet
and
May
red
could hold a
team,
glass plate
and there would
in
be paranoia. The
Yeah.
overseers would create paranoia, and then they didn't fucking kill each
He's like,
other.
this will be
Like,
broken
it's-
immediately.
it was
He's like,
crazy,
that
and there
too
was.
far.
Andy, do you remember how many vaults there were?
Piggy Bank, it was fucking shattered them.
There's a ton of them. I mean, when it comes to the numbers,
Yeah, I
I
think it's
just
like
got
it's
to
like
a
200
section.
or something like that. Or like 200 some
I
vaults.
just got to a section to show you a different vault because they only show you vault 31, 32, and 33.
Yeah.
But
Correct.
they don't actually show you 31, and all 3 of them are connected.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, they
and
only
in
show you
every
the
game-
inside of 33
Every
at one
game,
point.
none of the vaults are connected. They were all like scattered.
Look, I can't see that.
See
My
that
defense,
3 of
I
them
don't
are
know.
connected. It was really different. You know, it's a different showing of how the vaults are.
all right, so
A few moments later.
James, since you're not new to the podcast, but you're new to in person, you get
Yes.
to participate in what's new. So, what is new with you, my good sir?
Well, moved to Delaware. Finally back on the East Coast after fucking what felt like a lifetime.
Whoop whoop!
And, I mean, that's pretty much it right now. And I'm unemployed until Monday. So I get to feel like Andy.
Oh damn!
I want to be unemployed, goddammit.
Damn.
You fucking bastard. I'm not over here sitting on my ass going, ooh, unemployment, yay!
We know, we love
We
you.
know.
We know.
Fuck
This
out
is
here,
fucking
man. I'd
with
rather
you.
be fucking working, earning $1, or making more money than fucking sitting on my ass and not making it today. Yep. Cry about it, I know.
Oh my god.
I told you it's not a good idea to give me control of this.
Yeah, you are abusing it just a little.
Just
But
a
no.
little.
Just that.
Cody's about to
Start a
revoke
new
your
job
privileges for
Monday.
the rest of your life.
Move in the
I
apartment.
could never.
So we're stuck there
Andy
for at
did the
least the
same
next
thing,
14
so I
months.
can only expect so much
Fuck yeah.
more from Josh.
Fuck
That's what happens when you're friends with
See,
children.
now this is a bigger
many-
issue. Josh,
Joe,
Joe,
James.
James.
The
Get the
J
fuck
Squad.
out of my house.
And
J
Jay
Squad.
And
Jay!
J Squad.
J Squad.
Like, I didn't
Yeah.
already have an issue enough on Xbox,
Yeah.
now it's in person.
Yeah, we should
And
start
my
our own
dad's name is
podcast
Jake.
called the 4Js.
The
this
4
is
J's. Yes.
You see what I'm dealing with?
4 J's.
Ditch this one,
And
start a whole
Jake.
new one.
The
We're
4
out here.
J's.
We'll have a
And
woman.
Jake.
We'll have a woman there. We're good.
We're
Go on.
diverse.
We're diverse.
We are diverse.
Right.
We
I'm
are
a
real
terrorist.
people.
James is a terrorist. So.
We-
By the way, hold on.
People.
Let's make sure
Oh, yeah.
this isn't.
Jump
Hold
on
on.
next
Hold
time.
on. We need to make sure to like clarify. I'm not actually a terrorist. I'm just Iranian.
I
So,
know.
well, I want to let everybody else know we're not
I
actually
don't
fucking
think
planning
anybody was
anything.
anticipating you to actually be a terrorist, James.
I think
You
Cody's
never
just
know.
gonna
Just making
You
sure,
never know.
alright?
exit this
I
part
guess it
out.
is good to cover your bases.
Yeah. I'm already
fair.
banned on Snapchat. I don't need to be banned anywhere else.
How do you get banned from Snapchat?
Trash.
He found a way. It's Mr. I get reported by everybody every day of the fucking
No,
I got
literally.
banned on Snapchat because of Andy. We're blaming him.
What's your name on Facebook?
James
can't
banned
remember.
for 30
Yeah,
days.
30 days.
Yeah, that's what I
Because
thought.
that's like his regular thing. He's always banned.
Yeah.
And then he always has an alt account. He's like, hey, my account was banned for 30 days.
Yeah, my alt account is Jimmy Crackcorn.
Don't tell them that. They're going to listen. The
I
internet's
don't
listening.
care.
I got other ones. It's alright.
That's
It's
good.
not my only account.
I have my other one that I created. I'll be alright.
Alright, Cassandra, you're up next.
So what's new with me? So I still have been watching X-Men 97.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that yet. I
That's
still need
still
to watch
going
that
on
shit.
strong. It's going on. Fuck you. It's going on great. I do plan on seeing Boy Kills World and The
That does look
Ministry
good.
of Ungentleman's
That's
Bill
Warfare.
Bill
Skarsgård,
Skarsgård, right?
Yeah, Bill
Yeah.
Skarsgård's killing it, dude.
That looks good, dude.
It looks so great.
Yeah,
I just
look at
like
him.
the
Do you
And
think
violence
he needs
to it.
any more right
Is-
now?
So good.
In the trailer, is that H.
He's
John?
like,
Yes,
Doing-
that is
he's
Bob
doing
Burger's
good.
H. John Benjamin voicing Bill Skarsgård
That's
through
the
the
thoughts,
entire
right? Because he's deaf,
movie.
right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I
deaf
thought.
and
Okay,
Jesus,
yes.
Joe.
That's what I thought.
So great.
Yes, dude, I
What a
can't
movie.
wait. I cannot
Boy
wait.
Kills World.
mute. So great.
Never.
You
No.
just missed the whole. He hasn't. Bob's Burger, the guy that does Bob.
So
Yeah.
the guy who voices
John
Bob
Benjamin,
Burger,
Archer.
H. John,
Same guy.
Yeah, same guy. He-
No, it's not Archer. It's Bob.
He's Bob. He's
Either
Archer.
way.
He's also the dude in the convenience store and Family Guy.
He's also Arby. He's also the Arby spokesperson, but that's besides the point.
Yes.
It's Bob.
All right,
It's
so
Bob.
This movie is
That means
about a
Bob.
guy who is deaf and mute because these people, I don't know if they cause it, but either way, he's deaf and mute. So he goes on a vengeance like murder mission, and it's like a culling type Hunger Games type esque game thing that they have to do. So like there's like
I'm not
people
gonna lie,
killing each
I watch
other,
Hunger
trying to be
Games on
number
repeat.
one, and blase blase.
I said I watch
Either
Hunger
way,
Games on
Bill
repeat.
Skarsgård is in the movie, but
Anti-virgin.
he doesn't talk. H. John Benjamin voices the voice that's inside his head that he created from inside the movie.
Yep.
So all you
'Cause he
hear
heard,
when
that
he
was the
talks-
last thing he heard on TV or
Yeah,
something
he
like
was
that.
playing an arcade video game.
That's it. Yeah, that's what it was.
And that was the announcer's voice. So he uses that voice in his head to talk.
Yeah,
So every time he talks in his head, that's the voice that you hear.
yeah.
And it's such. It looks like a.
I think he's just
Looks
mute.
great.
I don't think he's deaf.
No, he's mute and
Rock,
deaf.
paper,
Oh, he's
scissors.
both?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he's sitting there when they have a conversation. He goes,
Like, cause he doesn't
Oh,
know
okay.
what the fuck is being said at
Gotcha.
all. Like,
Gotcha. That's
it's
shitty.
so fucking funny. That's what makes it so much better. is
Yeah,
that,
obviously.
you know. So
It's a really shitty situation in a fucking dystopian world, huh?
yeah. So,
This is
but-
our reality right now.
besides that, Kaiju number 8.
Ah.
I
haven't
watched the
seen
first
it
2
yet.
episodes, dude. This series is gonna be insane.
That's gonna be fucking nuts.
The fact that we had announced last week that they were also 2 different studios that were making this series is just so much better. Because they have ones that are going to be specifically working on the human, more or
The
less
kaiju
kaiju
show?
fighting
Say-
stuff, and then they're going to have the other people who are actually working on the kaiju battles and all that fight and jazz.
Fuck yeah.
And you can kind of see it a little bit already in the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
It looks insane.
Yeah, it's like one team is taking care of the kaiju side while the other is taking care of the human aspect.
So one person at work was talking anime with me, and he was telling me about how he just watched season 6 of My Hero Academia, and I was telling him how season 7 starts next week. You know, it's gonna be great. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, is there any other anime? I need something new to watch." I'm like, dude, already 2 off the gate.
Right.
Solo Leveling, first of all, you gotta watch that.
Huge.
Yes.
Huge.
And Kaiju number 8.
Yep.
Just because it just started, you don't have to be too serious. It's already got both its dubbed episodes out. So if you don't,
I love that they're already dubbed.
Yeah, and I like that too. And dude, they're amazing. They're great.
Just kidding.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So yeah, I was just waiting for it to
Dyslexia
pass. The only thing that shit is it always has to pass a really terrible time. Everyone gets into accidents when we record on our podcast.
For real.
It's because they want to keep it interesting.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Give
I was
us,
about to say, like,
Suspense is
you know,
killing me.
Yeah.
we could like stay quiet, and this way you could like cut that section out.
No.
You know, yeah, but then we talk still, just bullshit. Just like this.
I was
Yeah.
just saying that the.
And it's raw footage.
Whatever, man.
Alright, so, but besides that, nothing else is really new with me. Just been playing some GTA with the guys, you know, as
Yeah,
always.
the boys.
Yeah, I did
Boys.
Dre's missions. I got Dre's back.
Yeah,
That's
but,
what my stream was called. I got Dre's back.
So I'm going to list off some of the topics that we can talk off. Again, we're going to go back into it. Deadpool and Wolverine had their trailer. It was amazing. So
deep dive into the trailer.
We'll
Let's
we'll
go.
deep dive it. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go
Do
for
we want
it.
to talk about Red Skull's car first of all, since that's like kind of like one of the fresher things?
Yeah. if that's
Well,
what
you were
wanna go
doing that
for.
because of that, or like
So-
because you wanted to talk?
So one thing that's been circulating the internet has been a lot of screenshots of the trailer and what are you know, people are like picking this thing the fuck apart, like, you know, bugs.
Yeah,
do
obviously.
meat. It's fucking crazy, man. And but I will say that this one was a little wild. The car that is shown is Red Skull's car, but if you pause it, it shows the Iron Man symbol where the Mercedes symbol used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has the flames of Tony's hot rod from the first Iron Man on the car. So it's pretty fucking big. And then, as we know, Ant-Man's head and all that good stuff. And, you know, we know that that's Professor X's evil twin that we're going after.
Yep, so Cassandra Nova was and I really hope to God they go really deep into her comic book lore of how she's even created, because she even uses her essence and like uses rats to create her body.
Oh shit.
And like out of a soul, like her soul like lives in a rat's, but like her it's just gross, and it's so cool. I hope they kind of go into it, but either way, yeah. So Cassandra Nova is the evil twin that was born with Charles Xavier, or well, wasn't, because he killed her because he saw how evil she was apparently, but her mind was able to survive, and she found a way to recreate a body out of sewer rats, and that was just disgusting and great. So I really hope they use that. But she is a powerful psychic like Charles Xavier himself, and in the trailer you see how powerful she kind of truly already is. She controls Wolverine just by making him
And she's
stab
like,
himself
whoop, whoop, whoop.
and just kind of like, you know,
Kneel to the ground.
kneels
Yeah.
to the ground. So she's obviously going to be a problem for Deadpool and Wolverine, so it's going to be kind of weird to see that kind of person with that kind
Yeah,
of
because
power.
they're both physical
They're both very
attackers.
physical attackers. I
Right.
mean, besides Deadpool with his wisecracking, you know.
Yeah. Was he
fourth
gonna
wall
distract her with
breaking,
a
distract her
joke?
with some stupid shit.
Wolverine
and-
comes in with
yeah.
the middle claw right through the fucking dome, right through the temple.
Right.
That's it. There you go.
So, yeah, and another thing is that they're obviously taking a lot of MCU characters. So Ant-Man's helmet shown with Scott Lang's
Falls.
like skull inside
Yeah,
of it.
pinfalls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
pinfalls. Yep.
That's what
That's
it's called.
sick. But yeah, so in the Old Man Logan comic book, there actually was an area where you saw Giant Man's skeleton lay on the ground, and they called it Sioux Falls. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
super fucked.
Yeah.
And that just goes to show you that they might be delving more into some more comic book lore and some more areas like that.
I think it's a very deep dive.
I
into
wonder if
comic
this will
book lore.
explain why there's so many crossover cameos of characters in Marvel. You know what I mean?
It could maybe explain it. The only reason I would
Because
say
his
is,
ass is in the multiverse fucking with everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he's gonna be fucking with everything. I wonder how Loki's
James,
gonna feel.
what was
What?
your thoughts on the trailer? You're being kinda sad over there.
Oh yeah, no, like it looks fucking badass, and I can't wait. I'm just confused. Is this supposed to be like, did Logan happen before or after this?
Well, they're not. I
So
mean,
yeah, there was some videos that they had mentioned or that they had posted a while ago before when they announced that Hugh Jackman was coming back as Wolverine. They had also said in those videos that Logan is untouched.
Yeah.
Anything that happens in Logan
That doesn't happen yet.
is
Okay.
a whole nother thing.
Yeah, it's a whole nother thing.
But what people have been theorizing is that this actually takes place before Logan.
And that one scene where they're fighting and the vehicles are flipped over in the woods, they're saying that's where Logan happened, though.
So kind of
Like where the Rock was.
Where he got thrown
Impaled.
through where he got
maybe
impaled.
possibly. One thing that people were speculating was that with the graveyard scene kind of looking thing with the statues, that he's like, he falls down and he's kneeling on the ground and he's just like in awestruck. People are thinking that that might be actually
He's kneeling like on his.
well,
grave.
they're graves from when Charles killed all the X-Men, from his thing that he does throughout the Logan movie when he makes people
Yeah.
suffocate and, you know, stop moving and such. So
Yeah.
that could have been the event that caused him to, you know, whatever, because it's already been proven that Logan can survive around it because of his healing factor. So that's one theory. Again, just theory, rumor, whatever.
Yeah.
Andy, do you have any thoughts on the Wolverine Deadpool trailer?
Honestly, when I watched it, I was pretty amazed with how it looked, and I'm very excited to go watch it with y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so we are definitely going to be doing a very special out of theater reaction. I would really love to
Yes.
do that. So we're going to be doing a big group viewing of Deadpool and Wolverine. So we're going to go see it the night of.
Yep.
We're going to do an out of theater reaction.
Yep.
Get our, you know, and just have a great fucking time. It's we all know we're going to enjoy the shit out of this movie. This movie's going to be great.
Absolutely.
It obviously ends the trailer with a portal that leads to parts unknown. Who knows?
Yep.
But it is a Doctor Strange-esque portal.
Could be Wong. Could be
Could
Doctor
be Wong.
Strange.
Could be
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Could be Spider-Man.
Could be fucking no.
But at the same
I'm still
time,
thinking
that
it's Wong.
Why
fucking
not?
chick that
Why-
they
why
were
couldn't it
fighting-
Why
be?
not?
Deadpool
Do you
is-
see
Deadpool
Spider-Man
and
doing some
Spider-Man
sling ring shit?
are
Yes,
best
yes.
friends.
Yes. The
Deadpool and
fact that-
Spider-Man
hold
are
on.
best
The
friends.
fact alone.
I can't
the
wait
fact
for that
alone
alone.
that
So what you're
Tom
saying is I'm
Holland's
Spider-Man.
third movie, we see the rings appear, which are the same type of rings in Deadpool and Wolverine. So you can't tell me
Yeah,
that
that's
it can't
from
be a
Ned.
connection.
No,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It could happen. It could be Ned.
What if it's
No,
Ned?
It
It's
could be
not
Ned. Exactly.
Ned's totally just like, hey,
No.
Wolverine,
I hope
Deadpool
it's
from...
fucking Ned.
Yeah,
You
come,
don't know.
come over here.
You don't
dude.
know.
If
Bro,
it's
he went
Ned-
Peter Parker,
That's what I'm
Parker, and
saying.
I
Peter
know.
Parker
Like,
showed
because
up.
we would all be
know.
expecting it to be
Oh
or
my
Doctor
God.
Strange or Wong. That's what everybody would expecting it to be. But we all do know that Deadpool and Spider-Man are literally like best fucking friends.
And
Like-
Spider-Man has a friend that can use magic.
That's what I'm saying. There's a possibility. It's not an
Don't get my hopes up.
impossibility.
Please
That's all I'm
don't get my
saying.
hopes up.
That's all I'm saying. It's not an
I'm not
impossibility.
saying get your hopes up. I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
have high hopes, but be prepared.
Yes.
Yeah, because that could happen. That could be some crazy, wild fucking shit. Can you imagine the next Spider-Man movie? Spider-Man and Deadpool? That'd be fucking nuts. What the fuck? A rated R Spider-Man movie.
I feel like they
Deadpool
almost might go the other way, like make Deadpool PG at first, Spider-Man
No,
movie.
Deadpool would probably stay rated R.
If not
Spider-Man would be-
PG-13.
Spider-Man would stay PG-13.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spider-Man's
no,
meant to
that's-
be like kid friendly.
So like Spider-Man, the character would still be PG-13, but Deadpool, the movie itself, would probably be rated R for Deadpool's R-ratedness.
Got it.
So, but they would keep Spider-Man
You could move
PG-13.
it
Yes,
over
they would.
closer if you need to.
Which I mean,
Yeah,
to be
here, me
fair,
and James have tanked this
he
whole
was
thing.
he's pretty much has always been PG-13 Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, no, he's always been PG-13.
Always.
He won't get any.
And that's going even with like comic rating, like even the comics are like PG.
Contradict, are you still there?
Yes.
It was such a late fucking.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as Discord.
Here, just switch
Jesus.
tabs from Pornhub real quick.
Sorry, I was tabbed out, guys.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Not shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of really cool little tidbits that we keep seeing in the Deadpool trailer. Including like the big fox symbol in the
Yeah,
back,
dude. So the void area
and
where
the
they
diner,
go-
no less.
Yeah, I'm just super excited for this movie all the way around. So it's obviously, do you guys think it's gonna make $1 billion? Yes.
I think so.
I think.
Probably.
Yeah, 'cause
I think it's
Yeah,
gonna.
probably.
But you also have to
$50.
consider the things that it is an R-rated movie, and not a lot of R-rated movies make $1 billion. The
Yeah, I think it's
last
gonna
one
make
that
$1 billion.
did was Joker.
Yeah.
And granted, it was a comic movie, but it was one of its own creation. This is a third
Oh,
movie
the-
too.
I
Yes, but
honestly
to be
feel
fair-
like,
Phoenix one?
what preteen has not
Is that the
actually
one you're
seen
talking
Deadpool?
about?
Like,
The
you
Phoenix-
know
Right.
their
Fucking
parents are
Phoenix
taking
one?
them to
Right,
the theater
exactly.
to see it. Like, you
exactly.
know they are.
My parents would have taken
Heath
me to see
Ledger
Or
that,
like
so
so many
absolutely.
parents subscribe to Disney Plus and they don't put
Ledger is
age
Joker
like ratings
is
on it. So
the
even
best.
when it's
Yeah.
out of theaters and on Disney Plus, like their kids are gonna be watching. Like, I'm sorry, I don't think I've met like a teenager or preteen, even like maybe like a 9-year-old who's not fucking seen Deadpool. It's
Yeah,
just
like
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter. People, it's a comic book movie. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's
if
like
it's
how
rated
parents
R.
justify it too. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's Marvel. Like,
Yeah, it's
you
Marvel.
have
See,
to
and
see
that's
Well,
it.
like,
another
listen.
thing that's to consider is that it's another Marvel Studios movie.
Right,
So it's
my-
gonna be on Disney Plus eventually too, and it's like people are gonna be like, "Oh, I have to go see it. It's part of
Yeah.
the MCU."
Well, listen, back in 2004, when the Doom movie came out, my parents took me to go see that when I was 7. They were like, well, The Rock's in it.
With
Do you want to
Kyle
see The
McLachlan.
Rock?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was their justification, was The
Wait.
Rock.
What movie?
Doom.
Doom.
Oh, Doom. I thought you
Yeah.
said Dune. I'm like, your
Oh, no,
dad
no,
took you to see
Doom.
Doom with Kyle MacLachlan and
No.
Patrick Stewart.
You're like, that's on HBO Max
No,
for
Doom.
$0 right now.
Doom, you know.
Yeah.
First-person
The
shooter shit.
Yeah,
the
Doom.
terrible mock-up
the,
of what
the one we do not speak.
that's correct. And their justification was The Rock was in it. And let me tell you, I was not. I made it. I think
Hey, The
halfway through
Rock's
the
in it,
movie. There
sweetheart.
was,
It's great for the kids.
there was so much gore. Oh my fucking god!
I
There was
can
so much gore.
only imagine at the time it probably looked a lot worse.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. For
Just, like,
7-year-old,
not
it was
seeing that,
horrifying, dude.
getting
Seeing
that for a
people
full
disappear.
effect,
Poor fucking what's his name? Steve Buscemi get destroyed in a fucking
Oh.
in a stall. So he's trying to take a shit. And not only that, but then coming to find out later on that they weren't even demons and they were rather aliens. They were more humans. Like it was like,
Right, that was a more disturbing thing.
but it's not Doom. It's not
Well,
correct.
here's the thing. It makes sense, but like, if you're gonna start Doom, you gotta start it off right with the demons, because I understand the human experimentation.
Right.
I understand that they do that.
Yeah.
But they gotta start it off with the pure fact that they're just
Demons. Right.
Mhm.
They're demons from hell. And the reason we're in hell is because we want Argent energy. Duh.
More power.
Anyway, we're getting way off track.
Either way.
But that's my comparison with that, is their justification was The Rock.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not a good one.
I don't think it'll make $1 billion, but if it were to make $1 billion, it ain't gonna go anywhere.
Listen, if Taylor Swift gets announced that she's the Dazzler in this movie, it's gonna make $2 billion.
Dude, literally.
See, you see what I mean?
Well,
You see what I
Taylor
mean? You
Swift
just
is
see
the
that?
Dazzler.
Did you see that fucking reaction?
No.
2.5
No.
million girls just had the same
No.
fucking reaction.
No. No.
Yeah. No, she's right though.
No.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No.
And honestly, though, I wouldn't really care. It wouldn't really bother me at
That'd be
all.
actually a good pick.
I think so. She is absolutely as glamorous as possible. She would absolutely be a fantastic Dazzler. I really do.
She has a
think so.
lot of haters though too.
And
Yes,
this
but
would
she has
fucking
way
represent
more
it.
fucking fans.
How about the fact her new album
gets
makes
paid
both
either way,
Kanye
whether
West-
you hate her
Right,
or
right,
love
exactly. She gets
I
paid
don't-
by the haters because they watch her shit. They listen
Yeah,
to her
I
shit
don't
to
know
hate
what
her.
I did to my
Streams are
social
streams,
media,
man.
Yep.
but I got put on like the hater side of Taylor Swift, and like, because I could purposely comment on her stuff like I hate this or like I don't know, but I got put on the hater side, and right now it just feels like all she has is haters.
I can't stand
that
her.
negativity.
That's me. I'm a
I'm
dude.
like,
I don't
where are
really
your
listen to her
fans,
music.
girl?
You
But
know,
then-
it's all breakup music.
I
I'm
mean,
good.
it is.
I listen to heavy metal breakup music.
Gay.
I listen to I listen to rock pop covers.
Cringe.
Yeah.
Cringe ratio +1.
Yeah.
All right, so
So,
I'm reading some news here. So Kraven the Hunter
Yes.
is the next. Well, it was the next
God.
Sony movie to come out.
I hope it does good.
I hope it does great too. I love Aaron Taylor Johnson,
And I love Craven.
and I love
Kraven's
Kraven
fucking
as
awesome.
a villain as himself.
Yep.
Being the biggest spider freak that I am, Kraven the Hunter is literally one of his top tier villains. I personally say, just because of the fact that he's bones to the teeth, to the fucking to the ground, man.
Yep.
Like, doesn't need any guns, doesn't need this, doesn't need that.
He kills
he fucking
kill a lion or some shit like that.
He kills more than just a lion.
I know,
dude.
but, like,
he kills
that's
a
like-
fucking rhinoceros.
Yeah,
like,
that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
dude.
He's-
Like what? His bare hands.
Bare hands. Bare fucking hands. Dude
Doesn't need a
is
knife. Doesn't need this.
insane.
Doesn't need anything. Dude just manhandles the fucking thing.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Exactly.
It's like, dude is a problem.
Dude is a problem.
He is, and then when he gets
Does he
the
need to
black
be put on a
suit,
list?
You're on the list.
when
These
he
fucking
gets,
kids.
and then when Spider-Man comes into play with him, it's just more of an issue between the two of them. He's just one of Spider-Man's greatest villains. But sadly, it has been delayed.
No.
It was supposed to
figure.
come out August 30th, which I was personally excited for because that's around my birthday month. And there was also like 5 other movies that are coming out in August that I'm really excited for. That was one of them. It is now not. So it is
Get
now
shit
coming
on.
out December 13th.
Ugh,
So it is now coming out as Christmas.
Literally.
Yes, it is terrible.
Literally.
It's gonna be a shit movie.
One thing that I am...
Maybe that's why.
Once its own
Why you
time,
want
there's
Maybe
to
that's
delay
why it was
August.
delayed because
Right.
it's such a shit movie. They delayed it
Joe,
until Christmas
what
because
are you
people are
doing?
gonna go see it.
Your fat ass back here.
So the one thing that makes me upset about this decision is that it now comes out after Venom: The Last Dance. So Venom 3, also as I just previously mentioned, comes out in October.
Very excited for that too.
So I'm excited for that.
Anti-Venom. I'm hoping anti-Venom.
I'm hoping
Oh,
Anti-Venom. I'm
Anti-Venom.
hoping something.
Oh.
But I
Biggest
feel
villain
like they're
Tom Hardy.
trying to ride the coattails
Yeah,
of Venom
Yeah.
to get Craven money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people are like, oh, Venom, 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 Venom. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that the last one wasn't all that great, but it still made a hell of a lot of money.
It was.
People went
I
back
liked
for
it still. You
I
know?
still liked it myself.
It's Venom.
It did
And
Carnage dirty, but
Yeah, they did.
it was, like, still
But
Venom
Woody
versus
Harrelson
Carnage.
played the perfect
Exactly.
fucking.
So now I
whatever
feel
his
like they're
face
trying to
is.
ride the coattails of Venom 3, and then they're going to try to ride that wave out with Craven, considering it only does come out a month ahead of itself. But there is also, like, Sony is just having their own little espionage of release dates, because the next set of news here is that The Karate Kid is actually another movie that was pushed back, actually more than just by 2024. It was pushed back a good chunk.
Really?
It was scheduled to come out.
Was
I think it was Christmas of 2024, or sometime in like December. But it is now scheduled. It's pushed back 5 months to May 30th, 2025. But that's also due to production delays on Cobra Kai season 6, which was also delayed because of the WGA strikes. Which again was another issue we were also saying before.
Good.
That was going to be a thing.
Deserves to be
Yeah.
delayed.
Well, it doesn't matter. The WGA affected a lot more than just that. We would have already had Deadpool and
I don't
Wolverine
give a shit,
months
fuck you. I
ago.
don't give a
We
shit,
would have
fuck you.
had fucking
I don't
Craven
give a shit.
months ago.
Hey.
Do you understand the last time Craven the Hunter was supposed to come out October 16th of 2023?
Well, do you understand?
Coinciding
Do you
with
understand?
Spider-Man 2.
Yep.
I know I make you so hard. I see it. It makes me hard. Great.
You
On
mean
me.
Spider-Man 3?
On me.
No, Spider-Man 2.
That's
The
in
Marvel
2023.
Spider-Man PS5 game.
Oh.
It was supposed to coincide with, and because Craven the Hunter is
Apologize.
also the villain in that game, it would have been amazing.
Gotcha.
It would have been the perfect, like,
You're the
oh my
best.
god, because the Craven and the
So much
Hunter,
easier.
Craven the Hunter in the game
gonna
is
say.
so good.
Now
I would have been like, yes, I need more Craven in my
Right,
life. Yes,
right.
let me go see this fucking
And I'm
movie
gonna take it.
with a
Right.
great actor and a great character.
Yeah,
it's
100%.
Granted, the last time I was even trusted to watch a Sony
No,
movie,
just
which
know
I
we
still
don't
have
have
not
the carry-ons
seen,
with
was
me.
that stupid Madam Web movie.
I was about to
Never
say,
watched that.
or
Yeah, I always
Mobius.
carry the backpack.
Morbius was. I still like Morbius.
I want to watch it because it's a
But I have
vampire.
not-
It's Morbin time.
It's
It's
Morbin
definitely
time.
Morbin fucking time.
Is that what they say? Does he say that
No,
in
he
the
doesn't
fucking
say that
oh,
in the
thank
movie.
God.
No, that was
I wish
something
you
that
would've.
the real world made up.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Maybe.
Because I was going to say, that's awkward as fuck. Like, I have some Morbin time. Like, please don't say that. That's awful.
It's Morbin time.
Exactly.
Can I see them?
I mean, seriously, what the
I have
fuck?
socks on. I don't want to take mine off. Yes.
I wanted these socks were supposed to be James's socks, but considering they barely fit my feet, I was like,
How the fuck do they fit
yeah.
your feet?
And so I asked him when we get home if he would put these socks on so he could see.
Don't do it for the podcast.
Nobody can see it. Fucking.
But
You
we
gotta
can.
do it.
Patreon
I'm
going.
doing
But
it.
we can. We're doing feet
No,
stuff now.
I charge my OnlyFans account for feet pics. It's called OnlyFeet.
www.footmilk at patreon.com.
And just I'll put your sock on so
My
we can
big ass
really get-
fucking feet.
Give me
Oh,
your
So-
sock, James.
James, or not James, Josh.
Huh.
There's
of the
been
Jays.
yeah, right, one of the Jays,
Doesn't even
motherfuckers.
go on.
Dude, that-
Give me your sock. I'll show you the
What the
difference.
fuck?
There has been something we haven't talked about
Yes, sir.
in
Eights?
quite some time.
Eights? Those are ankle socks, by the way.
Yeah.
Is that you
Give me
shitting
my sock.
yourself?
Give me my sock. Give me my sock.
No,
No.
it's Godzilla.
Yeah. It's God fucking Zilla.
Oh,
So-
let me get the timer. Let me get the
At the
timer.
theater up the street, they were playing Godzilla.
I did see that.
X-Men.
I did see that.
It's so great. I'm gonna
I
go
can't
watch
believe
that
it
this
fit, though.
weekend.
Yeah?
I'm probably
Barely.
gonna go watch it
Yeah,
on
where your
Sunday.
toes like
Nice.
tight.
Yeah.
I want
Very
to get some
uncomfortable.
Godzilla talk.
Yeah. I
We
know.
haven't talked about it.
Dude, I want to watch it. I want to watch it again. It has made 440 million
Dude, it made
worldwide,
so much money.
and I'm super happy for it. I
I
think it
haven't
was.
so
seen
great.
Godzilla
At 100
movies in a long fucking time.
You would
Dude, they're
love
so
these
good.
ones.
They're
I
so
used to always
good.
watch the VHS tapes.
Yeah,
with
the
my grandfather,
originals.
but-
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, these new ones are so good. They're so amazing. Just like it's like the best like version we've ever gotten of an American Godzilla. And then on top of that, we got -1. What a fucking treat that was for a Japanese Godzilla. Ugh, fucking fantastic. But I'm super excited to see what we're gonna get with the next one. They've already said that there's a sequel in play. So, you know, but he doesn't. Adam Wingard doesn't want to do Destroy It yet.
No?
No, and I don't think he wants to do Biolante yet either. So I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know who he's gonna bring in. Now, Scar King was a creation from them. That was that Shimu. On the other hand, was an unused monster by Heisei. Or Toho. I apologize. Was it Toho or Heisei? I don't remember. I think it was Heisei series.
I don't remember.
I think it was icy. But anyway, Shimu was an original character, but they just never used her.
Oh, you choking on some cock over
But
there.
Scar
buddy.
King was a new
Yeah, he's an original new thing. that
MonsterVerse
they
character.
created.
So Adam Wingard is like, do I want to create something new again?
Mhm.
Because of how good Scar King did. I mean, he did. I love Scar King. I thought he was the best.
he
best-
definitely was something crazy.
He was fucking like so personable. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, he had such a personality to him. Like that first walk up and then walk out of the cave. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you're just like, oh fuck, this monkey's badass as shit.
Whoa! You can't say that now, Josh.
We're talking about James. Batman laugh. But yeah, I'm excited to hear some sort of Godzilla news. I'm sure it's going to be a while before we hear anything either from Toho or even from Legendary. Also, though, they are making that Emmy Gold -1 sculpture.
Are they?
They are, and I want to get it.
Of course
That's,
you do.
that's,
Absolutely, I'll have all three -1s. I'll have a gold one, a regular one, and a minus color one. Fuck yeah! If I can get the atomic breath one, I'd be
If you like it,
fucking-
you get it in every color.
Oh,
Exactly. Why do you think I have a red and a gold
Why
Sludge
is that
Repel
not
mask?
I like that meme. It's like, I gotta get one. Well, if I gotta get this one, I gotta get the
Get a
other.
friend.
I gotta get him a friend, and then what if he gets lonely, and then or
And
like
then what
gets
if they
bored
get
with that
lonely
one?
and then they get bored of that one? I gotta get the other
Right,
one. And I
exactly.
got 3 of them. Might as well get the whole
I
set.
literally me.
Fucking me too.
Hey,
Because that's what's gonna happen to me.
let me just turn around here.
Hey.
Hugh Jackman getting ready to carry the MCU as he carry. Yo, yeah, nope, definitely. Man's.
Yo,
Me.
for real though, for
Joe.
real.
It's gonna be poor fella. He's. Listen.
Yeah.
However that movie ends, I hope to God that Hugh Jackman doesn't have to continue to be Wolverine in order to make these movies good. I would love it for him to do that, but like I'm okay with him being done after this.
dude,
Like,
I will gladly
I'm
play
okay.
Wolverine. I could do
you
it.
would look so great, but
Right?
you'd be too great. Like they wouldn't be able to recast you after you're done.
Dude.
I'm
I'm
so-
gonna milk you so hard.
I know, but I'm just letting you know you'd be irreplaceable.
A lot.
So
A few moments later.
yeah,
Just
I
had that
don't have a
awkward
whole lot
silence.
more
I
going
know.
on. So another thing that I did want to mention is that next week is May the 4th. Star
May the fourth be
Wars.
with you.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a great fucking week because yes, do it.
Do it.
Star Wars is taking over. It's gonna be great. They have some events coming in Fortnite, which I know Andy's probably excited about.
That was AD as soon as you mentioned Fortnite. Nut.
No.
So
What events on Fortnite, Andy, are coming for Star Wars?
no one knows. It's just that they usually have their Star
Okay, well,
Wars.
it's,
Oh.
all the times I log on that Fortnite.
Wait, I have Godzilla news. Today is
Oh, God.
the birthday of the creator who brought Godzilla to life.
Oh my
Look at
god.
you.
I'm not
And you
even.
didn't know that off the top of your head.
No,
You gotta
'cause
look it up.
Honestly, I'm not
am
even gonna
ashamed.
try and say. I'll try and say it. Tomoyuki Tanaka. That's how I think it's said. I don't know. Sorry if I butchered your name, sir, but thank you. Thank you for bringing that monster to life.
You don't give a shit.
You don't give a
You
shit.
got it right.
Oh, yay.
Look at you.
Mm.
I know some guy.
Professor Jesus Joe.
Goddamn right. I've seen enough anime, I can read the names.
Who's your daddy?
Professor
You
Japanese
are.
Jesus Joe. Oh my god, yo, speaking of fucking Japanese, I watched the Princess Robot Bubblegum episode on fucking GTA 5, bro. Yes, it's a fucking anime that is within
Oh,
GTA
God,
5.
Yeah, okay.
It is the most wild shit I have ever fucking seen in my
That
life.
looks it.
I would recommend actually watching it because it's hilarious. I was dying the whole fucking time. It is so fucking funny. But I only watched whatever. I guess it was the only one that was available on the phone.
I didn't do that. I did like. I want to go hit this, and it just showed up as a big ass button. So
Surprise! Motherfucker.
okay.
I have no idea how to use it. I didn't use it to the full extent myself.
Well,
I barely used it. I only put on a few.
It doesn't work.
Surprise,
Oh, there it
motherfucker.
goes. Just really slow. And now I have a bunch of shit that we don't know. So I hope you're ready for me to hit random shit to see what it sounds like.
Now we're just
And we're all
Like I said,
and
I went to
copyright.
go hit it, and it brought it up as a big ass button, and everything else is back to like just random fucking ones. So
Click on the favorites.
favorites.
Yeah,
Got
that's,
you.
That's where they all are.
I got you. We're back.
Honestly, just because that was so
We're
random,
back.
that was great. That's the fucking...
That has literally been in my head run free all day.
What,
I
that
had-
song?
Yeah, so they have this little raccoon that dances in a little bubble with it, and I have it on my watch, and it's so funny because he does a little dance to it. It's so great.
That's awesome. Oh, Smitty is releasing his plushie again.
Is
His
he?
milk bag plushie, April 26th, which is today. I'm going to order one because I've been waiting for him to re-release it.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I've
been a
always
minute.
wanted one, and I've never gotten it.
Stop.
And
the tisms are getting to you.
I want it. It's
Actually,
so
I'm
adorable,
trying to
dude.
figure
Like,
that
it looks so...
They make big ones too, you know.
Yeah.
Like the bigger, thick ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one I'm going to get.
I love Mega Blade.
I'm with Cody on that one.
You should say that to me. I'll send it to Dylan.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna
here's
list off
Joe
a
munching
couple
some
of-
crossover.
Yeah, right.
Smoke weed every day.
I do want to mention that there is also a new show that was released today, Knuckles.
Oh, yes.
The Sonic
Yeah.
and Hedgehog.
I was gonna say, is it
Sonic
actually
the Hedgehog.
Sonic?
Apparently, it's really good. It's got like an
Yeah.
8 straight
I'm watching
out of the
that
gate
next.
from IGN.
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
It is on Paramount Plus.
Also, since Sonic 3 is going to be coming up soon.
It does say that you
Jim
do not
Carrey,
have to
our
watch
hero.
this to watch Sonic 3.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to really do
No.
with it, per
No.
se.
Yeah.
But it's still probably a solid, fun watch.
Yeah, it's
You know.
fucking live action Sonic stuff.
Right.
Like it's
the
I'm
episodes
okay with
are
that.
like 30 minutes each.
Nice.
Only 6 episodes, so it's like a good 2 hours. It's like a good solid movie. I guarantee you, like they did this with the Obi-Wan series. Someone clipped it to make it a movie, and it actually made it better than the show.
Really?
Yes, because they took out stuff that wasn't really necessary,
Okay.
and then they put the stuff like that was like here in another area, and it made it make
More
sense.
timeline wise.
Right.
Okay.
And actually, it was a little bit better than the show.
Really?
So I feel
I
like
actually like
someone,
that show,
right,
too.
so I feel like someone could probably do that with Knuckles, and it'd probably be a pretty cool turnout. But yeah, I just want to put that on everyone's radar. Maybe that's something we could talk
Joe's
about for
watching
next
War.
week.
Oh, Fallout.
Yeah.
That shit takes forever. That one's so
Baby
long.
best partner. Baby best partner.
Also, with Star Wars being next week, they are also releasing Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, in theaters next week. That's
Dope.
going to be their highlight, which is pretty cool. But there's also some theaters that are legitimately playing a 13-hour Star Wars marathon.
You should also download the Star Wars game app because it's fucking awesome.
The what?
Cody.
There's a game called Star Wars that you can download onto your phone.
I did not notice.
Yes,
Oh shit.
it is fucking amazing. And you
Uh,
should definitely get it.
Yeah, no, they
Send me the
yeah, I
app.
was pretty thrown away by it. So
Star
they're
Wars here, Galaxy
they're
Heroes.
playing Star Wars Episode 1 through 9 in theaters. So whoever's sitting in that movie theater is a ballsy motherfucker. Because I
mean,
think I could
it's
even-
13 hours straight.
13 hours straight.
I could
No.
Me
I mean, there's
first.
got to be
You
intermission.
you'll get intermissions for sure.
Yeah,
Because when I
gotta
went and saw
be.
Black Panther 2, it was only the
Fucking
first 2
school
movies.
kids get
Considering
lunch.
you're gonna watch double that for fucking Deadpool 3, I think you can withstand.
Dude,
13
I'm telling
hours
y'all
of
right
Star
now,
Wars.
if they're doing it for Deadpool 3, I'm there.
For all three of them,
All
I would
three.
do it.
I'm
I would
there.
do it.
No, I
Absolutely,
just meant you
100%.
plan on watching Deadpool 3 like fucking for 50 hours, so 13 hours of Star Wars is no big deal.
Not in one sitting.
Well, you
You
said you're gonna go
probably
see it.
would.
You're,
If
you
you
said you're gonna go
pay
see it
me.
10 times in the first day.
Yeah.
10 times in the first day is literally like
You can get free stuff.
22 hours. Like that's literally.
That is an achievement.
It is, dude.
That's an achievement if I've ever heard one.
100%.
Oh, it's still going.
100%.
Very
Well, yeah, it's-
slow achievement.
It's gotta finish.
Alright, so I am going to list off a couple of lists here. And we're gonna kind of go through them. Let's see.
This shit actually good.
Does anybody have any other news or anything they want to talk about while I look up a couple of things?
Yeah, if you had a genie, if you saved the genie or whatever, you come do the genie, and you grant you one wish, what would that wish be?
Wait, a wish from a genie?
Yeah, but just one.
Oh,
wish.
I would wish that I would be good at all video games. Because if you see me try to drive, shoot, walk in a straight line, or just in general, like try and follow the map while following the game, like I physically cannot. So
If
I would
you
just be like
ever-
really good at video
Are
games.
you literally like one of those people that just like you keep walking into a wall and then you move
This
your
is-
camera and then
this
you walk
is
into a
your-
wall and then move
This
to a
is your
camera?
reaction. if
You're
you
like
play-
Jim.
If
You
you
Yes, that's why I don't play
That's
games.
what
If you
Jim-
play games like Kurt, this is gonna be your reaction.
Bruh.
Have you played? You played Rocket League with me and Jim
Yeah.
the one time,
Oh my
right?
God.
Yeah, that.
I
So
played
she
fucking
plays
Animal
like Jim
Crossing.
does. Okay, gotcha.
No,
Dude,
same.
Jim, I brought him over once, right? He played World War II. You remember COD World War II, right?
Yes.
He thought he was fucking killing people. Here he was spectating somebody on our team. For like half the match. He's like, I just killed like 8 people. And
That's
I'm like,
why
bro, you're
Davey, when he
0-2.
was younger, I used to fucking unplug the remote and think he was playing with me, so he thought he was
It's
killing
crap,
people.
beware.
I was an asshole.
You know what I wish for?
Huh.
I wish for people to have
The good
that
life
one
twice.
extra chromosome get
I
taken
didn't want-
away
I was trying
for
to
30
take that-
seconds.
Which good goes not crap.
At random? 30 seconds every day at random. It just gets taken
Oh,
away.
normal, help.
And fucking right back. What torture? What torture? Holy
It's hell on earth.
Oh, it's like you're
Every
about
time
to
it
go
comes
to
back,
bed.
it gives you a different issue instead of the one you were used to. So you have to get used to a whole new one.
Why am I in a diaper?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Look, I saw this one on Facebook. It was like
Yo, that's fucking
it
good.
was like you get $10 million, but a snail follows you around for the rest of your life.
I
You'll
think
never
it-
And
know.
if
it
that
touches you,
snail
you're dead.
touches you, you die a horrible death. And that snail always knows where you are at all times. So really, the only benefit you have is that it's slow. Like,
You have to
so
be
would
really
you
good
take
at
the
math.
10 million, or
You,
would you?
you got to be really good at math
Because the other
then
thing
you
you
can
gotta-
move all the way across the state, somewhere really far away. Okay, it's going to take the snail
But you also have to
5,000
remember,
years
yeah,
to
like,
get here.
You have to
I'm
remember
good.
that
But then
it's
it could, like,
fucking there
sneak up on
because
you
you
while
might
you're
get too
sleeping or
comfortable
something.
Well, that's why
with
you
it.
have a
Right.
timer set
then
for
one
that
day,
day
it's fucking
whenever
right
the
there.
snail will arrive, and then you move.
Done.
Well, if he's gonna spawn right in front of me, I'm gonna capture it and put it in the goddamn cage so I know where it's at all fucking times.
Yeah, you can put it in like a plexiglass
Okay, so
case.
no one came here to think logically about it.
One bear or 500 chickens? That's the real question.
I take all 500 chickens. I take all 500 chickens.
I definitely think one bear.
Is
good.
Andy,
One bear.
is Andy the bear?
Yeah,
What are we
Andy,
doing
let's
here?
go.
Are we fighting the bear?
we
Yes.
fight the
Either
bear.
fight one bear or fight 500 chickens.
Yeah, one bear's good for me, dog.
Yeah, that's a no
Hold
for
on,
me,
hold on,
dog.
hold on. Andy, what'd you say?
I said I'd fuck up 500 chickens.
Oh my god, you
You're
dick.
so annoying, James.
What?
I would fuck up 500 chickens.
No, but 500 chickens is a lot.
Andy be over there stomping chickens,
Nah,
bro.
he'd be eating them. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you didn't hear. He said he'd be fucking chickens.
Yeah, I'd be eating
Chicken
them.
fucker!
You chicken fucker.
I watched
Oh, he's
this-
got
Call him a chicken fucker.
And when they always do a
You know why I pulled you over right now?
so many little ones.
Yeah, we fuck mammoths down here.
Fuck yeah. I said I wanted a liter of cola, not a liter of farva.
Shenanigans.
Why do you fucking say shenanigans one more time? I'm gonna pistol whip you.
Look,
Hey
that's the name of your
Farva, what's the
podcast
name?
tonight,
What's the
Shenanigans.
name of that restaurant you like with all the fancy drawing on the walls? Oh, shenanigans.
Taylor would know everything about shenanigans on the wall.
Yes, he would.
Did Taylor send you that Snapchat of the shit on the stall?
No.
Yeah, it was
gross.
at the school. He fucking he's like only in Upper Berg, and it's just the fucking somebody had taken their hand, wiped their hand with shit, like wiped their ass with their hand,
Monkey
and then
shit.
fucking wrote on the stall door with their fucking shit.
Nice.
Oh my god.
How about no?
Oh,
How about yes?
That must have been when the chromosome came back. I'm so
That
weird.
was so good. That was so good. Imagine you're taking a shit and you're just like, duh.
All right,
Oh,
all right.
holy shit! What the fuck consciousness? Duh.
I got 30 seconds.
And canceled.
Hey, I didn't say the R word.
No, that's
You
fair.
mean the N-word movement?
Party again
We'll be right back.
with more
After
chromosomes.
these short messages.
Yeah, after these short chromosomes.
After these short messages, please use the code MilkMen
Milk my man.
to get 20% off your next order.
Please use the code.
Mommy milk.
Mommy milk. No, we don't have any merch. Not yet. We'll get
We'll
there.
get there.
We'll make
One
it.
day.
One day.
We'll record Josh's laugh for repeat on a CD in your bedroom.
Oh God, I would feel so bad for that person. Yeah. Even I would hate that. I know what my laugh sounds like.
I love you, Josh.
Just your laugh in like a Milkman plushie.
Dude,
Whenever you lay
we'd
on
sell
it.
millions.
And
We'd
t-shirts.
sell
T-shirts.
Just
millions.
here.
With
So
your face.
somebody lays on it here.
And then we can do t-shirts with the one-tooth wonder.
The one-tooth wonder. There you
The
go.
one-tooth wonder.
And Jesus Joe.
And Jesus Joe.
Yep.
Hey,
Oh,
look.
Professor
Honest
Jesus
Josh.
Joe. Honest Josh. And the disciples.
So one thing I have on my list here. So we have
Yes, he is.
10 concerns we have about the live-action One Piece Man movie coming up.
One Piece Man movie?
What
Or
the
One
fuck?
Punch Man.
Yeah.
What the
One
Piece.
fuck are
You
you
okay,
on,
dude?
brother?
Sorry.
Alright, you can
I-
stop. You don't even need to talk about anime anymore. You fucked up on it.
One Punch Man. So they're obviously making a movie coming out soon, and we all love the anime.
Absolutely.
It's a great anime. Especially the first season just slays.
Yeah, yeah.
Great
I just wish they would just show a
animation
little
style.
version. That's all.
Right. Season 2 was a little bit of a
Yeah.
but still
Like the
good.
ending though. The
Still
ending was
great
phenomenal.
Oh man, then you're gonna
But
hate the next
last
season.
year, or
Oh,
no,
yeah,
not
I
last
know.
year,
No, I
You
know.
won't see him till the very end.
I know.
You'll see
they
him glimpse of him.
announced a movie, and
No, they didn't.
yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Sorry.
Live
But
action,
Justin
it's
Lin
happening.
is set to direct the movie. He is
Spoiled
also
it.
known for his Fast and Furious
Soiled
franchise.
it.
and-
Soiled
It's
it.
already,
Soiled
yeah. Womp womp. Fast and Furious is. I'm sorry. That is car movies made for non-car people. Now I've never
That's
seen a car
some-
with an 11 or 20 speed transmission. I know vehicles have 10 speeds now. That's normal. But like, there's no 7-mile long fucking runway either. It's just not a fucking thing. The Fast and Furious movies are fucking bullshit. As a car person, they suck.
As a car person,
Unrealistic.
I spend my time driving Toyota Priuses. Just kidding. I'm not a car person.
I'm gay.
Yeah. Powder Blue Prius. Yeah.
He did Star Trek Beyond. which was
I liked all 3 Star Trek movies.
No,
But
no, we're talking about. We're talking about.
I would actually really
So,
like
anime?
to see a new Star
Like
Trek
anime?
movie, which they are supposed to be making a 4th one. It was greenlit a while ago.
yeah.
I
They're
just
still
don't know.
saying that it's gonna get made. Who knows what the fuck that is?
I know. Star Trek's so iffy. But anyway.
So yeah. So like I said, there's 10 concerns that we have with this movie. What?
Cody out camera.
Nah.
First and foremost, like we'll go in order. There's no direct order. What the fuck?
The first time I ever took a bong hit, I hit it
What the
way too
shit?
hard.
Was it shaped like a
And
dick?
Well, I don't know. It was a long time ago. But then I just laid on this, like, couch. And then someone was like, okay, we gotta go. And I was like, okay. And then got up. Bleh, everywhere. Everywhere. When they moved out, they literally had to pay, like, a fee because their carpet was so fucking damaged from my puke.
That happened to me once when I was smoking a bowl.
My
Yeah.
shit.
Time to scroll
All right,
up.
so One Punch Man
Yes.
might not nail the series' sense of humor.
I don't
So
want it then.
Yeah, no.
no, I'm
Oh, wow.
saying that might be like a concern that a lot of
Yeah.
people are having.
Yeah.
So this isn't what the movie is going to be about. These are what people who are fans of the show, such as us,
Yeah.
are saying that they are worried about the show
Are you
or the
concerned
movie
about it?
becoming.
I'm concerned
Me
about
concerned, yeah, because like there's moments in this movie. So again, I don't know how they're gonna go about it. I don't know how far.
that. I don't think they're going to be able to show his, like, power and the fight and the artistry behind all the fights and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, the same way the anime can show it, the same way the manga can show it. You can't do that in live action.
Well, my more so issue thing was condensing. So one thing that they did do with like a prime example is Avatar: The Last
Give it
Airbender.
to me.
The live action show condensed a
James,
lot of what
I wanted to do that.
Well, Jesus called for it. They teleported
the anime
to
or
it.
the cartoon, whatever you want to call it, was. So they obviously changed some things and
Do you have
just
any
shortened it, and it is what it is now.
bread? Any bread?
Not on me.
For
It's
my
supposed-
convenience?
Yeah, it's supposed to be just like your body.
Yeah, I know.
So let's eat you.
I know you want to eat me, but damn, I just got here.
Just takes a pinch out of him.
Let's do it.
Why not? Fuck it.
Why the fuck not?
But it is here saying that Dan Harmon, who's known for his Rick and Morty bit, and Heather Ann Campbell, who are both known for writing comedy stuff, are both both working on the movie. And Heather Ann Campbell worked on the Eric Andre show, which actually is a really funny show, and I like his. I like
Key
Eric
and Peele.
Andre. I think he was Key and Peele's good. But yeah, it's good to know that they have some good comedy writers on their end, but still that can only go so far. Number 9 is One Punch Man can't rely on comedy too much. So you also have to respect that it wasn't just about how funny it was. There was some very serious moments in the show, especially when what's his name?
I know who you're talking about, but I'm not gonna give you the name.
Jenno.
Joe, you're
Fuck
such a
me,
douche.
man.
Nope, not even him.
No, but like there's still some serious
He's
moments.
not even
when-
until way later.
I know, but him and the professor that created Jenno.
I'm sorry.
and
No,
then,
you
like,
can't take him serious because you know every fight he goes into, he gets his ass handed to him, regardless of what position it's in.
Jenno, yeah.
Like the only time it's really sad is when
I
he's
know.
actually dead.
I know, but I'm saying like there's still serious moments in the show that
The
carry
only,
the show.
the only serious moment that I can think of was Moomin Rider. That's because he
Yeah.
showed what a true hero is meant to be. That no
Yeah.
matter how many times he got knocked down, that man got his up and still got his ass handed to him.
Yep.
But still stayed up.
Yep.
Scott mucking.
That was the dude with the baseball bat, right?
Like Scott.
Just
No,
like
that's the dude on the bike.
fucking-
Oh, the dude on the bike.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Alpha. Scott
Scott
fucking
Muckin.
McCall.
Scott
I would
mucking
say,
for
I
calls.
would say the
Scott
karate
fucking
master,
McCall.
baby.
or the,
T-Wolf.
the champion from the second season.
Gay!
You know what?
Not gay. You're
Don't need a
gay.
sound.
It's
Soundboard for
literally
that
only
shit.
gay because you've never.
I've seen it. I
no,
have seen
well,
it.
you obviously fucking seen it enough.
I've seen it.
Because
And it's pretty fucking
Listen,
gay.
Tyler
Okay,
Posey
super-
was fucking gay.
Super glammed out for TV. fucking teenage bullshit.
What-
Yeah,
No,
and you know
well,
what? The
not
movie was
teenage
even
bullshit.
better.
Teen
So
Wolf.
The
The movie was
the movie
really
was
good.
pretty
The movie
fucking
was
dope.
fire.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I watched it with him. It was alright.
he's definitely one of my hall passes.
I'm so glad that Allison came back, but I'm so mad that they like killed her.
I still prefer my anime over any kind of fucking live
Anime's
action
still good though.
movie shit.
Well, you know what? Teen Wolf is awesome.
Yep.
It is good.
Just reminds me of everything that's on. Just reminds me of everything that's on the CW, and it's super just.
Do you know what's so funny?
CW's
I
over
literally,
now. They don't do stuff anymore.
I
Really.
literally
Well, I don't
get
know.
in
I
it
don't-
to
I don't
win
watch
it
fucking-
for every
That's
single
what
I'm saying.
Vampire
I don't have
Diaries
fucking
check.
What's
The
that?
originals
fucking
check.
cable.
I know. I don't even have
Legacies
cable
is
either.
Yeah, I
I
actually
think
don't
they have
up
left the Superman and Lois, but that's on their final
Riverdale,
season
check.
too. So
Gotcha.
Am- Amber's all
and
about
they're
that
shorting
shit.
the season
Yeah, me and
too,
Amber
they
will just
shorten
sit
the
there and watch our
cast,
girl
like,
shit.
it's a
I'll watch
whole
it.
thing.
Damn.
Like, yeah,
Damn.
But anime.
they're
Anime
really
over
fucked that
that
show.
every day.
And ghosty shit.
Yeah,
Well,
Always.
you can
Always.
tell that
Always.
era of
Always.
TV's over
Always.
now.
We gotta watch the newest
Like that,
episode
like
of
you
Okay,
know
this
exactly what
one
I'm talking
is
about, like the
fucking- it's a
90210, like
tough
all
to
that,
get
all
into,
that
but
super
Yeah,
One
they-
Tree
They have
Hill.
a bunch of
The
reality
Blackwell
TV.
goes.
Yeah,
shows.
It's
the,
on
and the
Amazon.
super
I'm
glammed
watching,
out teenage dramas
shit
that
on
were on
YouTube,
there.
like
Like,
Mimics.
oh my
Right.
fucking
The
god!
mimic ones are fucking creepy.
So glad that's
live
over.
action ones are
Actually,
like,
I
oh.
hated that
Maybe that's
shit.
what we need to do because we've been struggling to find some shit.
Yeah.
Like having a mimic in your house would be terrifying. Like you be sitting here and you just hear your voice coming from a
No.
whole other room,
Okay.
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah.
"Hey, come here."
Yep.
I would lose my fucking mind.
Yep.
Like, not in this household.
Literally.
Yeah, mimics are fucking scary, bro.
But dude, it's so cool to see them at the same time, like knowing that that's there.
A thing?
Yeah.
No. Nah, but it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Ghosts
That's
are
gotta be a no.
so
It's gonna be a
cool.
no for me, bud.
Ghosts are so cool. I don't give a shit what
They're
anyone
cool,
says.
but I would like to visit like a place that has ghosts, but I don't
Penhurst.
think I could live with a ghost.
Penhurst.
Like, I don't. If my place
I've already
was
been.
haunted, I don't know if I could.
Yeah, I've been there. I passed out.
Yeah, poor
I've
guy
done that.
passed out here.
What?
Yeah, he
passed
passed
out
out in the
Penhurst.
tunnel.
Really?
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
at the haunted
awesome.
house.
We were at the third attraction, which is the tunnels.
And you
But-
passed out?
Yeah, because it was right before the tunnels, and I swear to God, to this day, Josh, it's that fucking vape pen that got me.
I'm telling you, we're just low on blood sugar,
Oh, I
dude.
thought it was just a ghost.
No.
Could have been.
I hit a pen before going in. I got like really lightheaded and fucking. As soon as I got in the tunnels, it was a fucking no go. I just.
Yeah, not only that, but
Fuck
like
fading,
whatever
yeah.
whatever was going on with him. Then on top of that, it was all fog, so it was super hard to breathe. Like it was like really thick air, and it was just like you could tell it was hard to fucking breathe. So on top of that, whatever was going on with him, it was made 10 times fucking worse because he couldn't get any oxygen.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful there, though. Didn't you like the night tours? Like, not the
Yeah,
scary
not the haunted
Halloween
house
shit?
stuff.
Oh, I
No,
love
no,
the
no,
Halloween
no,
shit.
no,
We
no.
need to do the
We
haunted
did the
house.
haunted
I
house.
don't do the scary.
It wasn't
fake
scary.
shit. I don't
It-
do the fake shit.
It wasn't scary though.
I'll do the real
Listen,
shit,
I
but not the
still
fake
go.
shit.
Listen, we gotta go.
I don't-
always
listen,
have to be
I don't do
pissed
anything
because I
horror
literally-
related.
You
Like
just got
that's not
patients
my
who,
thing.
like,
But
on the
like
floor
the
and
haunted
shit,
house
grabbing
was
your
not
ankles,
scary. It was actually really
walking
funny.
around
Like
in there, just
the
See,
pushing
people
people.
always say that, but then
My
that
favorite
never
thing is
actually
when
happens.
people are really
it's-
involved in it and
I
they can
promise
crack
you,
a joke and make
If
humor
you-
out of
when
the
you pay
scary
attention,
thing.
you'll see people
Like
grab at your
we
ankles.
my family did haunted houses at one point, and we
It
turned
happened to
our
Josh's
our
uncle.
house into a
Josh
haunted
Josh's
house.
in front of me.
It was
I'm
fucking
in
awesome.
I'm
But
what's classified
we
as a
went to-
bulldozer, okay?
Yeah,
We
here's
went
the thing,
to
they
Eastern
tell
State
you,
Penn,
put your hands
and there
on
was
the-
a dude there.
Yeah,
No,
And
not
he was in
today.
the bus,
To
and
you,
like
like,
at the
it's
very
fine in
beginning,
the
and he's
front
like walking
leg,
around,
but
and he's
I've
like
never
fresh
gone for
oatmeal
chicken.
breakfast,
So
and I'm
I'm,
like,
like,
you like
in the middle of
pancakes
that.
or some shit like
If
that?
I
And he's like, I
just,
love
I'll
pancakes,
just
and we're like, we
push
got
them
this
all in
conversation about breakfast foods, and it was so funny because he stayed
Yeah.
in
I don't know
character
what to like.
while
it
being
happens.
talking
It
about things
just-
so out of
instinct
character.
takes over
It was
and
very,
you're
very
all
amusing, and I
pancakes.
love that shit. And they did that shit at Penhurst too.
We
Or
got
and
a fourth haunted
the
house
one
in
lady-
Carnival.
I had my hood up because it was
Yes.
raining outside, and I
Oh,
didn't
God.
realize that I had kept it up
Like a haunted
throughout the
ride,
whole
kind
thing.
of.
And I took it
No, it's
down
like
like
literally
last
a haunted
second
house.
and
You
looked
just,
at
like,
her because she walked with
walk
me
by
the
it.
whole way because she noticed I didn't
You
look
get
at
the-
her.
the
And
tunnels,
she's like, "Oh, you finally
the
looked at
asylum,
me," and I'm like,
and
"Yeah."
more.
I
gotta
wasn't
go.
scared.
We
Get
gotta
out of
go.
here.
We gotta
Amber won't go.
Why?
Amber does not like haunted houses.
Neither does
does
she.
not
Look,
do
you and
it.
Amber
No,
can hang
I
out.
do.
Gotta
I
go to
like
Jason's
them.
Woods.
It's just the fact that like
That would be a fun
literally my
vlog.
physical response
Dude,
to
there's
being
literally
scared is
giant
peeing my
machines that
pants.
literally
Like,
just
I
come
just
rushing
can't
at
help
you.
it.
It was so terrifying. I almost wanted to just one's just scared the fucking piss out of me.
I just like scream and pee at the same time. It's just like an
The thing is-
I
involuntary
like fight or
reaction,
flight
you
and
know?
like, is that somebody? Like, I don't know. I'd get in trouble for punching
Not
somebody
like
if I
straight up
accident.
like pee like puddles on the ground, but you know like that little like Mama Tinkle. Like,
Don't worry,
after
as you go
have, like,
through,
a kid and
you'll
just
hit safe areas that give you
sneeze
the
and pee.
opportunity to walk out and not go back in it.
Well, if you're in it, you're in it to win it. That's
No.
like
You can
That's
pitch
just
out.
like spitters or quitters.
It is.
that's just like making more than one trip with your groceries.
By the
from
way,
the
I
car.
don't spit.
We don't do that.
Oh, don't. Good to know.
You don't spit.
No,
Noted.
You gargle.
and swallow.
Wait a minute. I don't want you gargling my jizz.
No, I'm gargling your balls.
He uses it as a teeth whitener.
Yeah, I
believe
use
that.
it as my toothpaste in the mornings.
Yeah.
Or my fucking creamer in my coffee.
Yeah.
It's very
I
thick
feel,
coffee.
I feel like that'd be some very good coffee.
It would be salty coffee.
Nah, not if you put
Chestnuts.
enough. Not if you put enough sugar
You have
in
to put
it.
an allergy warning. May
I'll tell you
contain
what, I'll
nuts.
definitely, I definitely will make my grilled cheese with your ball cheese though, cause that shit, that's good.
Yeah, it makes it extra
Just
stringy.
a
Yeah,
disclaimer,
make
this
that-
Or use some
podcast
Ritz
is not for
crackers.
anyone under the age of 18.
Or use some rich crackers and just dip it underneath the nuts.
Yeah.
Just right underneath the sack.
Yep.
If it is beep.
Alright, so let's get back on topic here.
What was the topic?
It wasn't ball cheese,
It
that's
was
for
One
sure.
Punch Man.
Oh,
And we thought you had that ADD.
Well, if
We
you
thought
shave, bald head,
fucking fizzles, man.
I feel like
bald
if you're
balls.
really swampy down in your nethers, like, and whether you shave or not, like, you can get bald cheese. Like, I just feel like it's all about the cleanliness
It's
and
for
the
bucket
dryness.
cheese.
Facts.
Fat.
Not that I boast, but
It's
I
like
just
it's
feel
like a
that's
nice
what
fine
it's about.
Parmesan cheese.
And-
Dijon
yeah.
cheese.
Dijon
Yeah.
cheese.
No,
cheese.
Parmesan cheese. That's what he said.
Oh man, that's what Andy said. He said Dijon.
Anyway, number
Yeah, you just gotta grate it.
Yeah, so number
Just
8,
grate it.
One Punch Man will have a balance. Will have to balance a large cast. So obviously, there's a lot of characters in the show.
That's how I feel about that.
What?
who's the guy from Bob's Burgers?
What?
What's his
H.
name?
John Benjamin.
Yeah, he'll play all of them.
Oh
He'll play
yeah.
all of them. He'll voice act all
Could you
of them.
imagine if he has a TV show
Yeah.
where it's all
It would actually be great. I would love to see all the characters that Bob or like H. John Benjamin voices do a show together.
Well,
Just
didn't
do-
Archer do like
just-
a Bob's Burgers crossover like a long time ago?
Do like
Yeah.
a drawn
Yeah,
together.
well.
Yeah, I think they did.
Do a drawn together version.
Oh my fucking god.
Nah, we need
Oh
we
my
need him
God.
to say this. It'd be
He'd
great.
just be like, as Bob, you'd be like,
Yeah.
get to the chopper.
All right, go on with your list. Go on.
Yeah,
Yes,
sorry,
number
sorry,
seven.
That's okay. So number 7 is they should stick to Saitama's origin story. I know it's pretty simple, but it's pretty outlandish that him doing 100 sit-ups, 100 squats,
push-ups.
100 push-ups,
Yeah.
and a 10K run gives him the ability to fuck the shit out of everybody
Hey man,
within a second.
listen.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, if you go actually watch people that try that training resume for every day, they say it literally gets to a point that your body physically can't do it anymore. It's too much strain on your body to do all that work in one day.
Well, either way, dude does it. Has the power of gods. Why? That's
Well,
why they call
no,
him.
it's not
I
even
mean, there's
power
a dude
guys.
that literally
It's
dives into
explained.
like -3-degree
His
water.
power-
So
His
he just
power
sits
gets
there and
explained
chills,
as a
so.
copycat that
Yeah.
he'll
He can
mimic
do
your
anything.
power until he needs to get to that point that he has to go above you.
Even better.
No matter how fast of growth you have, he will always be there until he needs to be like, all right, time to end it.
Yep. He's always going to be that one step above him. Always. That's his character.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes him so impressive. That's why it's so difficult for him to actually lose a fight.
Yeah.
Because, like, he would have to trump his one up. And I don't
Which is already hard considering the fact that everybody on that planet, or on Earth, you know, when all the heroes and everything that is established shows that he can potentially fuck all of them up.
Oh, no. Blast showed up and he hasn't fought Blast yet.
Yeah, but still, you know what I mean? There's still a good chunk of change where it's obviously that he's overpowering a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no question about it.
100%.
It's just the fact that he's,
No, no.
you know, first of all, how he was ranked started off really shoddy. and that put him in a certain little spot where he felt like you know what I mean, like he was just trying to chill, like he was just going with the flow at first, and then it just kind of progressed from there.
Alright, what else you got on your list?
The costume design.
It's gotta be the same.
Could
It
make
has
or
to be
break
the
the
same.
visual. Let's be honest. Obviously, it would
You
have to
change
be
that,
the
it's
same.
over.
But like, given the visuals of the anime, how it goes from like him
Being serious and goofy.
being serious to goofy, it's a very big difference.
There's a very big difference, and there's a reason for that. Like when he
Right.
gets serious, that's when you know shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
Like,
So like,
did you
obviously
just try to
they're gonna
steal
do
my
the same
groceries?
thing for the movie. But do you think they would go the same route of like how much CGI would that require?
That's the other thing, dude. It's gonna be like that's what I was talking about with like the art style of like the
Those are very
fights and
valid
shit like that.
concerns.
Like there's like things that you expect from an anime, like the dust from somebody kicking it up, or the smoke cloud, or whatever the fuck is going on from the anime. Like you expect that from a fight in an anime, but like live action fights are, well, they're live action. It's just different. It's not so controllable necessarily, like as
Year
you
to
drawing
date, there's
it.
only been one decent live action anime.
That's
One
correct.
Piece.
Yeah, that's the only, and I have not
One
seen
Piece.
it, but I have nothing bad to say about it. I just know that everybody has talked about it and said it's been good.
It's decent.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not saying that it's like
It does follow the manga pretty
But
fucking good.
that is at least
Well, the anime, I
that's
should
at
say,
least
more
a
than the manga,
higher
but-
bar than
No,
any
the anime
other
is mid.
live anime, which is good because like The Last of Us was the highest bar we got for live action video game shows.
It was so good.
Can't wait for
Like-
Black
Pedro.
Clover.
But I'm so pissed that fucking Halo is the way that it is.
Can't
like
wait for
it's just
Fantastic Four.
They shit the bed.
they shit the bed so fucking hard with that. I just
With what?
with Halo, like
Oh,
what, like I
yeah.
just
The show?
like they,
especially
they
the first season.
even it doesn't matter.
Second season, I heard was even like
I don't-
they improved a lot of.
Yeah,
what
I'm sure
fucked
they
up
did,
on.
but they're still sticking with it's not part of the video games. It's like I would rather see a live action fucking video game show.
Red versus
Like, show me what the fuck happens, but in live action. I want
Right.
to see
Yeah.
that shit, not this. He falls in love or feels shit, takes this chip out that doesn't even actually
Very live.
exist. By the
I'll
way,
give you one of my contacts.
even in the books, that stupid little pill or whatever that they have injected into them that blocks their emotions, that's not a thing. Even in the book, it's not a
Yeah.
fucking
I
thing.
never knew that was the thing at all.
Yeah, it's not. That's the
dirty.
thing, and it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like they're changing
True.
Dirty
things that don't need to be changed
Okay.
to make it into the show, and it's just like,
Oh.
no,
Plot's
go
got a
fuck
plot,
yourself.
bro. Plot's got a plot.
It's terrible.
Trash.
It's trash. It's a trash fucking plot.
So again, going into the same specifics,
Pile of
number
dog shit on
5
the store
is
step of
the
gaming.
special effects will obviously need to be on point.
Yes.
And depending on how, like, again, story-wise and how much they tell in a however long movie this
built with
is,
that.
guaranteed it's only going to be 2 hours tops.
I want
It's
to
not
see him
gonna be
fly
more
in
than-
space and lose control and fart to change his direction.
I hope to God they do that. Um, but also it's
Come
still
on, Joe, help
comes-
me out.
It still comes down to how much of the story and how much of what they're going to condense into this movie. So,
that happens. In a
there's
fan
a
animation.
lot that happens in season 1, obviously, especially with the end fight. End fight's fucking.
I was gonna say, what are they doing? Is it a live action of something like a side story, or is
No,
it a
it's
live action
the
of?
movie itself. It's a new origin. Like it's like telling the from the beginning. It's just no idea. No one knows really anything else about it
It's gonna be
except that
trash.
it's being
Except for
directed
the
by.
fact that, based off your list of concerns so far, it does not sound like it's gonna go very well. Like, these are very
you know,
real
what was the
concerns.
last
They
live
are,
action
they
besides?
are.
So before One Piece, what was the last live action
Death
anime?
Note.
Death
Death
Note.
Note.
And that wasn't very good.
One of the worst ever. Was
Oh,
that
wait,
fucking
Attack on
Dragon
Titan?
Ball Z
Didn't that get a
one they
live
did.
action?
Dragon
Yeah,
Ball
Attack on
Evolution.
Titan.
Dragon
Attack on
Ball
Titan, that was
Evolution was
trash.
fucking terrible.
Visually, yes, but Whatever the fuck it was, yes. It was terrible.
He was about to say something there. He was like, "Oh yeah."
I don't know what the fuck it was, but it looked cool, but it just wasn't there.
Yeah, it just wasn't there. Like, I'm sorry, that's the thing.
What
Like, there's
else
just
another
certain
live-action
things.
anime they've released
Like, yes,
recently?
CGI is great, but it's not that fucking good to be able to do what these
Right.
guys fucking draw.
Mhm.
Like, what these dudes fucking draw is special, and trying to bring that, you're shitting on them. You're shitting on their artistry. If anything, bring them into it. Bring them in and see what they can do with your CGI, and see what they can do with their mindset from the anime.
If they
I
even
think that
want
would
to.
be a good
Parasite.
idea.
That's
Like
true.
their art
Parasite.
style is
Parasite's
the
a good
anime.
example.
They probably
made that
don't
live
wanna do
action
that.
one that was just came out.
Full Metal
which looked
Alchemist.
pretty
I don't
cool.
think I've seen that.
I saw them and they're.
That was terrible.
I never watched Full
I
Metal
didn't
Alchemist.
Like 'em.
Fucking what's his-
See, that was my
fucking-
anime go-to.
Yeah,
Derek
fucking
Ortiz.
ruined it. Ruined it for
What
me.
was it?
Full Metal Alchemist. Derek ruined it.
Why?
Say shoulder surgeons.
Over talked about it.
Oh, dude, no, it's such a good anime.
You have to watch Brotherhood.
Oh, dude, you would love Brotherhood. It's such an easier telling on the story. It's lighter. Still fucked up. It's, it's lighter.
I know the
and
stories.
quicker.
I know the story's hard.
It's
Like,
quicker.
what is it? The 5th of November, right? Is also part of that for Full Metal Alchemist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like I
big,
see that
yeah.
all the time. You know, so like I know like about it and
11-5,
stuff, but
remember.
I never watched it.
It used to say 9/11 in Brotherhood, but then they changed it because of 9/11.
Laws.
Yeah. Deadass.
People on 9/12/2001.
Just a little hit there for y'all. Deep cut. Anyway, number 4. The fight scenes will be difficult to
That
adapt.
was great.
So a lot of the fight sequences that you see in the anime, let alone the manga, are just insane. They're gonna be pretty hard to, you know. Again, it comes down
Orchestrate
to
that
CGI.
in the live action. It's going to be
gonna
hard.
be really hard.
And every time they've done it so far, it's not
It just
great.
hasn't
They'll
done
just be
Really
fucking eating dummies
yeah,
around.
it will.
Like, I'm sorry. It's
So
just,
yeah, it's really just coming down to how good this team is going to be editing the movie, and so on and so forth.
I don't know, man. I don't.
It's got me nervous.
It's got me fucking so nervous, dude. I don't like it.
One
I-
Punch Man is
Is
a pretty
it
high
really
IP
live
too.
action when more than 3/4 of the movie is CGI? Like it's just
They did a
another
live
kind of-
action fucking Lion King.
That was
No,
terrible.
CGI. It's not
That
live
movie was
action.
dumb as
Exactly.
fuck.
It was okay.
And then Beyonce fucking.
Yeah,
plays
I-
it.
CGI was close enough to reality.
I gotta say that was probably the best live action that Disney came out with, like for their cartoon movies.
No,
coming
any
in.
Cinderella remake ever is the best live
No,
action
it's
Disney
not.
has ever
They-
done.
why they had to
Well,
make
that
it
is a
so
woman's
Why?
opinion.
They're all pretty- Live
That's
actions
the
are all
Selena
pretty
Gomez
trash.
one, the Hillary
That's-
Duff
that's a-
one,
that's
the
a-
Lucy Hale
That's a
one.
little
Jay
girl's
Lee.
opinion, actually.
Yeah, but here's, hold on. Here's a question: why did they have to remake it so many times?
Because it's
'Cause
so
it's
good.
garbage.
Because
They
it's a
wanted
money
to have-
grab.
Exactly.
I thought they had to
So
remake
good.
each
Well,
one was
like
trash
it's just
altogether.
like the Swan Princess. There's like fucking
Right.
90 of those
You mean-
goddamn
Isn't that
movies.
just Barbie?
And Barbie, there's also a million of those too,
Yeah.
and they're all
The new
shit.
Barbie was the worst of them all.
They are all
What do you
shit.
mean? That new Barbie movie was so good.
No, the message
No,
was great, but the
wait.
actual movie was really
I
bad.
like the movie.
I
sing "I'm Just Ken" regularly.
I'm just kidding.
Anywhere
Boy.
outside
But the
New
part
York.
where-
Yes, thank you.
But the part where
Thank you,
God
James.
was the
You read my
best
fucking
part.
mind.
It defeats the whole purpose of the Barbie movie. So, not that great of a movie. Everyone missed the whole point.
Who cares? Anyway, number 3, the soundtrack needs to live up to the hype of the anime.
No.
Oh man.
So, listen, the opening already for the first season alone is just iconic. It's just off the whim of no introduction needed. So it's just like it's gotta live up to that hype, and then I just. Dude, they gotta have some of them good ones, like some good songs in there, right? That scared the
Why?
shit out of me,
So
bro.
I didn't know I get notified.
So
at all
the
times.
sound isn't good enough, the vibration isn't good enough. Like, go fuck
No.
No,
yourself.
a good flash to
Flash
everyone
to
else's
flash.
face is what's good.
Goddamn flashbang
It's
every
because
fucking
it's not
time.
the flash that lets him know. It's everyone looking at him.
I know, like what the fuck?
Although his phone was ringing for like a good solid minute and he didn't hear it.
That's true.
Oh God,
Good
literally
point.
like a fucking seizure. Can you imagine? It's like, you imagine he's driving at fucking night, he's got his phone mounted up and he gets a fucking phone call. Bing, 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 bing.
And the dead middle of the dark too. Like
Oh
you
my-
haven't seen no light for like a solid.
Oh my God.
10
No,
minutes.
you're gonna be
bro.
so high, you're gonna think it's a fucking police officer behind you.
Like, I'm sorry, sir. I'll pull. Oh wait.
No, I'm talking about somebody passing him and seeing that
Oh, I
going
know,
off.
but I'm saying it's gonna be dark as shit. He's gonna be sitting high as hell, probably, and just quiet as hell in this car, and he sees that fucking light flash on. Oh shit! What?
It's wonderful.
It's still gonna say everybody else gets flashbang too.
Cy Thomas casting can't rely on star power. So, who would you guys want to play One Punch Man?
John Sins.
John Cena.
Bruce
Cena.
Willis!
John
Terry
Sins.
Crews.
John Sins.
Terry Crews! Yo, actually,
Hey,
though,
wait a minute.
Actually, though, I can see
I
it.
think you're on to something.
I think you're on to something.
Terry fucking Crews.
Tony Stark.
Vin
yeah.
Diesel. He's already bought.
Robert
Robert
Downey
Downey
Jr.
Jr. Let's get it.
No, we gotta get
We got a
somebody
Robert
that's
Downey
already
Jr.
bald.
We got a Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
I like
Joe.
Terry Crews. That's such a
You
fucking
said
good one.
Jimmy Sins.
No, Johnny.
Johnny
Sins.
Sins.
Johnny Sims. Yeah,
I
he's
say
the
we
guy
let-
with the big dick.
I say we let
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
do
Oh,
it.
he
He's
looks
a-
he would be a perfect
Browsers.
One Punch Man.
Browsers, baby. You gotta pay to see
Yeah,
that.
What,
Oh, I
Andy
don't pay to
Cohen?
see it. Candy corn. What'd you
Somebody
say?
They're gonna ask who he's doing.
What?
Johnny, they're gonna ask who he's fucking in the movie.
Oh, they're gonna ask who
who's
was fucking in the movie. Oh, I was so confused. We didn't catch all of it.
They were all confused.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Oh.
That's such a late huh. I hit it like 2 minutes ago.
This shit's so long.
Huh?
You gotta just find a different one for that.
As soon as you said it, I hit it. It took till just now for it to fucking activate.
I know.
It was like when Spider-Man fucking was, you know, spitting out blanks.
It's gonna be like this fucking live action anime movie. It's gonna spit out a blank.
Shooting out blanks.
I shoot blanks all day long.
Is there a budget for this movie yet? Like,
No, there's not going to be really anything announced for it right now. I would imagine probably towards
put the team behind minus
150 million
on
area.
it. Put the team behind -1 on it.
No.
I'm saying because if it's such a light budget, they can do it with a light
Put
budget.
Yeah,
team
I know,
behind
but
Dragon
it's still
Tales
just
on it.
it's not just about what it looks like. It's about who's
I don't know.
behind the camera, who's
I don't know.
who's in the movie,
I don't
who's
even know
doing this,
who
who's
would
doing that.
actually-
One
You
of the
gotta-
best
play,
animes
like-
of all time. Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales.
Listen,
Dragon
don't knock
Tales.
it until you try it.
I love
Gonna
fucking
drag my
Dragon
nuts
Tales.
That's what I'm
across
saying.
your
They
face.
should be the ones who
I'd pay to
direct.
see that.
Babies.
I'd pay to see that.
It's the Dragon Tales peeps.
I just don't know like who would fucking play him. Like, I don't really know.
Me either.
Would it be an Asian gentleman, or would
I would
it be
assume so.
your
Jackie
average?
Chan.
He's
You
too
know,
old for
have
that.
you guys-
He could
Chuck
play,
Norris, fuck it.
He could
Chuck
play,
Norris. The lone
Jackie
wolf.
Chan could play,
The sensei with the fucking.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
water master.
Yep. I can't think of his
Um,
name.
Daniel Radcliffe.
No, God no.
Guns Akimbo
Jackie
Daniel
Chan.
Radcliffe. He just goes out, he's like,
Jackie Chan should play One Punch Man.
even Andy agrees with Jackie Chan. I mean, I can't disagree, but he is up there. He's not.
old, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude's pushing.
Yeah,
he's
he do that
pushing
shit real
60
quick.
something years in that Karate Kid movie. I don't think he's got it in him.
Bro,
No,
I
he's too
wonder
old
how
now.
much pain.
He's done.
He
with
can
all
play
that.
fucking what's his
He's done
name
with all
though?
that.
We already said this. The sensei. We know.
Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm full of Joe. I'm sorry, everybody.
Way to go.
I'm sorry.
Way to go. We already have one, Joe. We don't need two.
No.
There's only
We just
one
be a group of
Joe.
J's.
All right, and the last thing I have on the list here is
AIDS.
Dan Harmon being one of the writers. People are nervous that he might Dan Harmonize it.
Yeah.
So obviously he's known for his Rick and Morty.
When in doubt, sing it out.
Yeah, no, hell no, fuck that. No, I don't want no crazy bullshit origin story
Don't want a
running
musical.
amok. I want what entails Saitama. Like tit for tat. Don't get me wrong. I'm expecting them to take some creative differences and creative other ways to go about it, but I'm also expecting them to stick closely to the source material. Considering
I think it's gonna flop.
there's only one
I
thing
think
they can
they're
go
It's
off
obviously
of.
gonna flop.
I just spent the last 20 minutes talking about how it's gonna flop.
It's just a matter of if it's still gonna be like, haha, funny flop, or like,
Like, oh, we
wow,
just
that was
look,
trash.
we're gonna go see it, but like, this is exactly what we said was gonna happen. It flopped, just like we fucking
In
talked
my
about.
personal opinion, it's not even gonna make it to casting. They're gonna be like, oh wow, this is a lot.
Well, I mean, they're making a Naruto live action movie.
That's gonna be trash as well.
Yes,
But
it will.
Lionsgate is the one that's going to be doing it.
It's gonna be trash.
I think it's not gonna be good.
Okay, you see what they did to Death Note?
Really,
That was Americanized?
Lionsgate?
Lionsgate.
I'm
Have they done a
trash.
live action anime before?
No.
Okay, that's why I'm like, why the fuck are they doing this? That is not a Lionsgate thing.
I
They
just
just
think
bought the-
maybe
they got the
anime shouldn't
rights.
be live action.
That's wild, dude. That's really wild, and I don't think they're gonna do it that well. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Well, I
Lionsgate's
mean,
great.
they're
They
just a
make really
producer.
great movies,
So,
but
I don't know who owned the rights to Naruto? I guess someone under Sony's umbrella would.
Probably.
yeah.
But then Sony, because like Sony and Crunchyroll are a thing too, so it makes me feel like that's a thing.
Probably. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do not have high hopes for the Naruto film, even though I'm not a huge Naruto fan. I don't have high hopes for that. Fuck off. And I do not have
that's
high
weird.
hopes
It's
for the
just
One
me. No,
Punch
I know.
movie either. Like, as much as I want to have high hopes for it, like I want it to be like the Last of Us of anime movies, basically.
Mhm.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think we're ever going to get that, actually, just because it's not. You can't
Anime's
translate
not
that
supposed
shit.
to be live action.
Exactly.
It's
It
literally
can be,
not.
but if it's done right.
But it's not. Anime itself is an art form, and when you try and translate that to live action, it's either gonna
You
be
lose the art form.
completely different because you lose the art form, or it's gonna fucking flop because they don't know how to make anime into real life. Like
Right.
anime is not supposed to be live action.
That's the
I
thing.
will die
Right.
on that hill.
It's the same thing with cartoons, though. Like the fucking like the Looney Tunes and shit.
Or when
Like
they
the Looney
did
Tunes should
fucking-
stay fucking.
When they did the
cartoon.
Fairly Odd Parents, that was fucking
Or when
garbage.
they
Yeah, that was
literally
garbage,
had
yeah.
to
So
redesign
bad.
Yep.
Sonic
I
the
don't know why they
Hedgehog
did
because
that. It
their
was
first
so
live
fucking
action
bad.
design was so fucking
So fucking bad the internet had to step the fuck in.
Oh, for Sonic?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't unheard of that they've done something like that before, but it is also like, it is like a rare commodity where it's like people, and to be fair, it's not
To
like
be
they
fair,
couldn't.
To be fair.
Well, like I was saying, like they can't. They were able to
You
go
were
back.
saying,
Sorry,
to be
sorry.
fair.
Fucking shut up! You guys fucked me over. I hate you guys so much. No.
You were right there for the tip of the tongue.
We're gonna have the softest
was.
birthday party.
super soft.
Super soft.
Super
They were
soft
also
birthday
they were done most of the movie, and all they had to do was the
Good.
recreation of the character. So like they didn't have to do a whole lot of work when they saw that no one liked the character design. All they had to do was just go in and change it. Everything else was fine. To be fair,
It doesn't matter. That could have been played at any point. That's great.
so yeah, no, yeah. I'm nervous too. I hope it doesn't flop.
It's gonna flop.
It's gonna flop
It's gonna
hard.
flop hard.
It's
It's gonna flop harder than the second half of the Titanic hitting the bottom of the ocean.
Titanic Titanic submarine that tried to go down the Titanic and imploded.
It's gonna flop faster than the Titanic submarine that got fucking crushed.
That imploded.
The time it took for that submarine to implode is how fast this movie is
It was
gonna
like
go.
what 0.02 milliseconds.
Yeah, by the time it happened, they didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't even
It was
know.
just
They were just.
done.
It was so fast they didn't even know.
Well, I'm sure the pressure in their head was fucking unbearable.
Probably.
But
They
they
were
were
probably
dead.
bleeding from their fucking heads. Honestly, they're probably like bleeding out of
I
their
don't even
nose
wanna
and
think
ears
about
and
it. That's
shit.
so gross.
There's a fucking feather in here.
See that
Where the
shit
hell did that
movies.
come from?
See that shit in movies all the time.
Hello.
It's extra flavoring.
Yeah, it's soft enough for you to eat it.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No, the shit at the bottom is all that juice fucked it up, dude. That pineapple was just fucking mush.
Dude, it's so good though.
Yeah.
Good.
Melts in your mouth, basically.
Yeah.
Not your ham.
Let me just get my dick.
Yeah, no.
What
Yeah,
is that?
no.
Yummy.
Oh,
We're all
apparently
eating
they don't
out of
have
it,
a big
so.
dick button on here. That's a shame.
Big Dick B.
Big dick, big.
Big dick.
Big dick.
Big dick.
Baker.
Alright, so I guess we're just going to take it at a note there, and we're going to end the show. It's been great.
Dopey
It's
dope.
been amazing.
Till next time.
And on that note, as we sign off, I want to start by saying thank you for taking your time to listen to our nonsense. And if you like what you hear, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you find yourself coming back often, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we upload the next episode. We also have Twitch accounts where we have those linked in the bio for more of our crazy antics for you to enjoy. And with that, as always, we have Josh.
Later, motherfuckers.
We have Joe.
Did you see in Overwatch 2 the Mirrorverse?
That's a good way to end it.
We
That's
have
so
Andy.
funny,
All right, see you guys.
And I'm here, and thank you to James.
God damn it!
Yeah, shut up. Thank you to
Josh,
James,
Josh.
Jaylene, and Tara for being here tonight.
No problem, Jared.
Shut up. Thank you guys so much. We
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed this fresh delivery of content, and we'll see you guys next time.